Hey everybody, thanks for tuning back into the channel, and today it's back to the i-MIEV. We've got the solar panels installed. I did not do an install video, just time crunch wise, and the way the process worked is I wasn't able to throw the camera on it while we're doing it. But anyway guys, it's mostly done. Still got a little bit of adjustments and some wiring to look after, but other than that, it's up and running. So let's go and show you how it all came together and what type of power it's producing. Well guys, there she goes. She's parked in the garage, all ready to have the unveiling video. But anyway guys, here it is. I got the decal on the front, so that's all installed now. Energy from the sky. Of course, that's the solar panel, but here we go. This is what she looks like. And she came out really good. It's been on for about a week-ish now, maybe a little bit less. So we show you how the wires are run. Like I said, I'll go through this. I used a Gorilla two-way tape, mounting tape. So far it's good. I do have a few little areas where it's kind of bowing up and all that, so that might be to do with the heat, and one kind of in the center there. So there are two separate panels. These are 100 watts each. So that's what they've been stated. The car is bowed, so it kind of like tapers to the front. But anyway, those are the panels, guys. Those are what you get in this kit. And of course, I'll leave that in the description below to show you, to give you the link if you are interested in these panels. They may work for your application. So as you can see, we have the wires coming out of here. They're just kind of flopping around there. And if I go in the hatch, that's where it kind of needs some work. So there's a couple of ways to hook them up. My brother says parallel series. We're just running some tests right now, so that's why they're kind of just in this zone here. Once we figure out the best way to do it, then we are going to have it run properly so you don't see any wires or anything like that. The controller, which is located on just basically above a magnetic mount on the dash, and that'll display all the images and your options and how you can go through your menus and stuff like that. So that's kind of where this comes in, and I will bring the car vehicle out and show you what it's kind of a cloudy day for it, and but we do still have some sunlight up here, and I'll show you. It's still producing pretty good sunlight for the vehicle, so that's kind of where I'm happy with it. So yeah, it's in a good spot. Mounts up really nice and easy, and again, you can even hook up your cell phone to it for charging. Now, I'd like to get this system and to charge the 330 volt dry battery. Right now it's just hooked up, and I'll show you where it's hooked up to. It's just going to the 12 volt system. Now, while I'm driving, the dry battery still charges the 12 volts, and I've got to do something with the CAN bus and figure out that loophole, which I kind of knew about. First of all, I wanted to see if it worked and just work out any bugs. So this is kind of still a temporary setup. We use the alligator clips that came with the kit just on the battery itself. Again, not ideal. We're just running some tests right now. So basically, those panels are feeding the battery when the vehicle's off. When the vehicle's on, it goes back to its default mode, where the dry battery is still charging it. So there's kind of a little bit of an adjustment there that I like to get over, which won't be too bad. But other than needing a bit of a permanent mounting, if I'm going to keep it on the 12 volt, and a little bit of a shampoo and detail under the hood, that's basically it. So if anybody's ever done this on an i-MIEV, let me know in the comment section. I might have to go to international, Australia, or somewhere over in Europe that deals with these quite a bit. There's a lot more support, there's a lot more tech, there's a lot more market for it versus where I live, which is all oil and gas, and if it was their way, they'd ban these vehicles for their stupidity. But anyway guys, yeah, so what I'm going to look at is try to get this to actually feed the system prior to the dry battery, and then the dry battery kicks in. So I'll have to figure out that relay or that type of modification for it, and then from there I'll probably build upon getting it right to its dry batteries and everything. But anyway guys, let's bring this outside and show you how much power we're producing on a bit of a cloudy day. Well, there she goes, guys. The car's parked outside. Again, it's a bit overcast, but it's still enough power to produce 13.8 volts. And as you can see, the arrow, the first little graphic there is the solar panel, and it's sending power to the battery where it's hooked up. And then of course I can go in and hook up my systems and do whatever I need to do. So we can kind of look at that. Now these are menus. I still got to go through them, what they mean and everything like that. There's just the battery's 13.8. It's 12.6, and all these things here I still got to learn a little bit about it. So we will have to kind of go through the menus and read. It's very small fine print, and a lot of it is in Chinese, so I got to really understand that. And of course over here you've got your USB ports if I want to hook up something, if I'm just going to sit and just going to, you know, charge my cell phone or whatnot, run maybe some accessories. Those are some options I can use off of the drive battery or off of the solar as well. So as you can tell, it is a limited system. I would say this system is probably more suited. If I can get it to the drive battery, that would probably be the best way. And I am going to look into that and see what I need to hook up to the drive battery. So as you can see, I have it just wired in. Of course, like I said, just the rear hatch area has got to have the wires run better, and under the hood as well for the battery to see where we're at. But anyway, guys, we got a little bit Marvin the Martian there blowing up his, has a little PDF doll there ready to go take a swim. And then we've got the rest of the I-MIEV in here, which again, everything is off. The thing that runs on battery that is probably going to help with it is when the security system's on, it draws a bit of power. Then of course any other little draws that are naturally occurring, it'll help offset those. But you know, benefit, I would say this system would be really good if you're an overlander, even mounting into the roof of a 4x4, and you can run some accessories off while you're camping on the weekend off grid. And you know, if you have a utility trailer or a camper trailer, those are other options that you can do when you're living out of it, just to get some free power from the sun. And that's kind of where we're at with it. So yeah, no, just a quick little video to show you how everything is run. It's all nice and neat. It is suction cupped, which I don't really like, but for now that's going to be fine. The wires came out nice. Again, everything is. These are really stiff wires that come with it, so they don't offer a lot of flexibility. And then again, the idea is to make it all run nicely. It's a little bit dirty in there. Gotta keep, I gotta do a detail, but let me show you what she looks like from the sky. And that's kind of where we're at with it. So it doesn't come off. I had it on the highway and drove, you know, 120 kilometers an hour for about a half an hour. Everything is still the way it is set up. So that's kind of where we're at with this project. Of course, once I get a little bit more information on the system and how to adjust it and make it a little bit more permanent, mounting areas, then I will do videos. In the meantime, there'll still be a lot of content on the I-MIEV, detailing, driving, battery performance, and just general EV knowledge is what I'm going to be taping. Also on the I-MIEV, I'm going to start doing some little bit of EV vehicle reviews. I've got one in the works right now with a Polestar 2, and the other one's going to be a Rivian R1T. So look out for those videos on the I-MIEV channel as well, on the playlist for the I-MIEV, and we can go from there. Oh, and I also added some real fun stickers. Remember, kids, electricity will kill you, especially in a drag race. When you're doing a twin motor Polestar, you'll probably lose. But anyway, this car, not so much. This is the entry-level vehicle, and that's basically it, guys. So again, just showing you what status and where I'm at with this. And yeah, hopefully you guys found it enjoyable. If you have any suggestions or you know anybody who has done this, throw them in the comments section or try to message me out to link a video. I'll be more than interested to improve this system and see what others are doing. Well, guys, if you enjoyed that video, hit like and subscribe. And if you really enjoyed it and I earned your subscription, hit that subscription button down in the corner below, and you'll see more EV and other type of motorsport content as well, where we take you on adventures of all sorts. So anyway, guys, thanks for tuning into the channel, and we'll catch you on the next episode of Cord Eddie Motorsports. You guys stay loose for now.